We'll track some more breaking news coming in at this hour. We're learning that Russia has provided Iran with information that can help Tehran strike the United States military. This is what sources are telling us. As per reports, we're learning that Russia has provided Iran with information that could help Tehran strike American warships, aircraft, and even other assets in the region. According to two officials familiar with U.S. intelligence on the matter, this is what is coming to us at this hour. The officials were not authorized to comment publicly on the sensitive matter and spoke on the condition of anonymity, have even cautioned that U.S. intelligence has not uncovered that Russia is directing Iran on what to do with the information as the U.S. and Israel continue their bombardment. Remember, what's also important to understand that Iran is firing retaliatory salvos at American assets and allies in the Persian Gulf. The White House downplayed reports that Russia was sharing intelligence with Iran about U.S. targets in the region. Let's also listen into the reactions coming in from the U.S.
Is that it clearly is not making a difference with respect to the military operations in Iran because we are completely decimating them. As I said earlier, we've taken out nearly 30 of their ships. Their Navy has been deemed combat ineffective, 90% reduction in ballistic missile retaliatory strikes against the United States and our Gulf Arab and partners in the region. So, of course, we are achieving the military objectives of this operation, and that is going to continue because the United States military is the best and most lethal fighting force in the world. What the president means is that when he, as commander-in-chief of the U.S. Armed Forces, determines that Iran no longer poses a threat to the United States of America and the goals of Operation Epic Fury has been fully realized, then Iran will essentially be in a place of unconditional surrender. Whether they say it themselves or not, frankly, they don't have a lot of people to say that for them because the United States and the state of Israel have completely wiped out more than 50 leaders of the former terrorist regime, including the supreme leader himself.
This is my colleague Vishal Vivek joining us for the broadcast. Vishal, it's clear that no country can be isolated with what's happening in the Middle East. Of course, the conflict seems to be stretching, and in the latest, we're seeing more and more allies coming to the fore to help the respective countries. We're learning that Russia seems to be providing Tehran with some information, as per reports, which could in fact even help Iran strike, U.S. military assets.
Yes, and this was a long time coming. Russia is a long-term ally of Iran, and there was bound to be some involvement from Moscow on this matter. This has been almost exactly a week of the war, and Russia had so far, taken a hands-off approach of the whole war, but now it has almost jumped into the war. Not literally jumped into the war, but trying to assist the way it can the Iranian regime through its intel operations. Officially, they have obviously not commented on it. When the Kremlin spokesperson was asked to comment on this, he refrained from commenting. But the inner mechanism of intel operations, they are ongoing reportedly. Many reports in the U.S. media are suggesting that. So, what kind of exactly intel operations are being done through the Russian side to help Iranian sides? That remains to be seen. That remains to be explored. But it could be in terms of missile technology. It could be in terms of where the positions of U.S. soldiers or the U.S. military bases are. That's what we've been hearing. As I've been saying, no official comment. But Russia's assistance will definitely help Iran. But whether it will tilt the scales of favor towards Iran, that remains to be seen.